The room is already quiet when you arrive. Nothing has just ended, and nothing is about to begin. The air feels settled, as if it has been waiting in the same shape for a while now. There is no need to look around. You don't need to take anything in. The room does not ask for your attention. A soft stillness fills the space, not heavy, not empty, just calm enough to feel safe, just quiet enough to rest inside. You are not early. You are not late. This moment does not belong to a schedule. The floor beneath you feels steady and unmoving. The walls do not echo. Sound does not travel far here. You can let your shoulders soften a little, without needing to adjust them. You can let your breath move as it already knows how to do. Nothing in this room requires effort. Nothing needs to be held in place. There is a sense that the day has already finished somewhere else. Whatever needed to be done has been done. Whatever could not be finished no longer matters here. This room does not store thoughts. It does not collect memories. It simply stays as it is. You don't need to sit in a certain way. You don't need to lie down perfectly. There is no correct position to find. Even the quiet feels unhurried. It does not push forward. It does not fade away. If your mind wanders, it can wander gently. If it slows down, it can slow without being noticed. Nothing needs to be followed. The room holds a calm patience, as if it understands that rest comes on its own time. You may notice a soft sense of warmth somewhere nearby. Not bright, not drawing focus, just present enough to feel reassuring. There is nothing here to watch, nothing here to wait for. The room does not change when you are inside it. You can let the sound of these words stay in the background or drift past you without staying at all. This space remains quiet either way. You are allowed to rest here without deciding how long that rest will be. And the room stays with you, steady and calm, asking nothing in return. Somewhere in the room, a small lamp is already on. It does not turn on now. It has been on for a while, long enough that the light feels settled. The glow is warm, but gentle. It does not reach every corner. The light rests quietly on nearby surfaces, touching them without changing their shape. Nothing sharp appears because of it. There is no need to look toward the lamp. You don't need to picture it clearly. It is enough to know that it is there. The light does not flicker. It does not brighten or fade. It stays steady, as if it has no reason to move. shadows remain soft and familiar. They do not stretch or shift. They remain exactly where they are. The lamp does not try to make the room awake. It does not try to make the room dark. It simply keeps the space gentle. You might sense how the light creates a quiet boundary, a feeling that the room is contained. Nothing outside needs to enter. The rest of the room remains calm, untouched by urgency. Time does not press forward here. Your breathing can continue just as it is. There is no rhythm to follow, no pace to adjust. Each breath arrives and leaves again without needing to be noticed. The light remains unchanged through it all. It does not respond to movement. It does not react to thought. If your mind begins to soften, the light stays the same. If your thoughts drift, the light stays the same. There is comfort in something that does not require attention, something that does not need to be checked. The lamp does not ask you to stay awake. It does not ask you to fall asleep. It allows both to happen quietly. The room feels held by this steady glow, as if the light itself is keeping watch, so you do not have to. Nothing needs to be remembered here. Nothing needs to be prepared. The light remains, soft and patient, allowing the room to stay exactly as it is. You can rest within this steadiness without deciding what comes next. And the lamp continues to glow quietly, without asking for anything at all. There is a sense of being here without needing to arrive. The room does not ask you to settle in. It does not expect you to get comfortable. Comfort finds its own way. You may be sitting, or resting, or lying down, without thinking about it. The position does not matter. The room adjusts around you, not the other way around. There is no task waiting in this space. Nothing needs to be completed. Nothing needs to be checked one last time. The stillness feels familiar now, as if it has always been part of you, only quieter here. You can allow your body to exist without instruction, without correction. There is no need to hold yourself upright, no need to let go completely. Either is fine. The room remains patient, allowing pauses to stretch naturally. If your thoughts appear, they can pass through without staying. If they linger, they can linger without effort. Nothing here reacts to them. The lamp continues its quiet presence, unchanged by movement or stillness. The space around you does not shift. It does not lean in. It does not pull away. Time feels less defined now. Not moving forward, not standing still. Just present, without shape. You do not need to keep track of the words. They can drift past you, like sound through another room. Some moments may feel longer. Others may feel like they pass without notice. Both are welcome here. The room does not measure rest. It does not count minutes. It does not expect progress. You can allow your breathing to soften wherever it naturally settles. No need to deepen it. No need to slow it down. Each breath already knows how much space it needs. The quiet feels supportive now, not empty, not demanding, just enough to rest within. You may notice that nothing is missing. Nothing needs to be added. The room remains unchanged, steady and calm, holding the same shape. And you can remain here without doing anything at all, as rest begins to take over on its own. Breathing continues quietly, without needing to be guided. There is no pattern to follow, no pace to keep. Each breath arrives when it is ready and leaves again on its own. The air in the room feels settled, neither cool nor warm enough to call attention. It rests around you evenly, as if it has already found the right balance. You don't need to notice where the breath begins. You don't need to notice where it ends. It moves through the body without asking permission. The pause between breaths feels comfortable now, not something to fill, not something to shorten. It simply exists. The room remains still through it all. The lamp continues to glow softly, unchanged. Nothing responds to breathing. Nothing reacts to stillness. If a breath feels deeper, it passes. If it feels lighter, it passes too. There is no need to adjust. The space around your chest feels open enough to allow each breath to move freely. Your shoulders rest more easily now, without being asked to relax. The muscles around the face feel less defined, as if they no longer need to hold expression. Breathing remains steady, but no longer something that needs attention. It becomes background, like the hum of a distant room, soft and unimportant. The quiet between breaths stretches gently, not measured, not noticed. Thoughts become less frequent. When they appear, they drift in without form, and leave without weight. The room does not change when this happens. The light does not shift. The air does not move. Everything remains steady. Breathing continues, simple and uncounted, as rest begins to deepen. There is no moment where sleep needs to begin. It approaches slowly, without announcement, without instruction. You can allow the sound of these words to soften further or fade completely. The breath will continue either way, and the room will remain here, quiet and calm, holding nothing and asking nothing in return. Time begins to feel less clear now, not because anything has changed, but because nothing needs to be measured. The room stays the same. The lamp stays the same. The air stays the same. There is no signal that one moment has ended and another has begun. Moments do not line up. They do not form a sequence. They simply appear, then soften, then fade. Breathing continues quietly, without effort. Each breath arrives and leaves again, as if it has all the time it needs. There is no sense of hurry, no sense of delay. The pause after an exhale feels longer now, not held, not controlled, just naturally wider. Nothing fills that space. Nothing needs to. The words you hear can drift past without needing to be understood. They can become part of the background, like a distant sound that does not matter. The room does not ask you to pay attention. It does not ask you to stay awake. It does not ask you to fall asleep. It allows everything to happen at its own quiet pace. Time loosens further. You may not know how long you have been here. You may not know what minute it is. You may not care. The idea of later becomes softer. The idea of before becomes less important. There is only the steady presence of the room, and the small lamp, and your breath moving gently in the dark. The light does not mark progress. It does not change as time passes. It remains constant, as if it has no relationship to hours at all. Shadows remain where they are. They do not shift. They do not suggest movement. The air remains even, resting around you without motion. Breathing continues, in and out, not counted, not guided, simply moving. Thoughts may appear from time to time, but they come slowly now, and they do not carry weight. They do not need answers. They do not need attention. They drift through, then dissolve, leaving more quiet behind them. Time becomes flatter, spread out gently, without edges. There is no need to keep track of anything. No need to remember what was said a moment ago. No need to notice what comes next. The room holds the same calm shape, steady and unchanged. The lamp continues to glow softly, warm and stable, as if it is keeping watch so you do not have to. Breathing continues, soft and regular. The pause after each exhale remains open, comfortable, empty in a gentle way. Nothing interrupts it. Time fades further into the background until it no longer feels like something you are inside. It becomes something distant, something irrelevant, something that can continue without being noticed. There is no reason to stay alert, no reason to wait. The room is already quiet. The light is already steady. Your body is already resting. And time no longer needs to be named. It can fade completely, slowly and naturally, as you remain here, safe and still, with nothing required of you. Nothing else needs to happen now. The room remains exactly as it has been. The lamp stays on. The light stays soft and steady. There is no change to notice, no signal to follow, no reason to stay aware. Breathing continues quietly, without effort, without direction. Each breath arrives, then leaves again, on its own time. The pause after breathing out feels wider now, not stretched, not held. It simply opens and remains open for as long as it needs to. The light from the lamp rests gently in the room. It does not reach too far. It does not search for anything. It touches the space softly, then stays exactly where it is. Nothing shifts because of it. Nothing responds. Shadows remain familiar, soft at the edges, unchanging. The air feels even against your skin, neither warm enough to notice, nor cool enough to distract. Your body feels heavier now, in a quiet, comfortable way, not pulled downward, not sinking, just allowed to rest fully where it already is. There is no effort in being here, no effort in listening, no effort in letting go. Awareness loosens naturally, without being pushed aside. Thoughts, if they appear at all, arrive slowly, without shape or urgency. They do not form clearly. They do not stay long. They pass through gently, then dissolve, leaving more stillness behind them. The room does not respond. The lamp does not change. Everything remains patient. Breathing continues. In and out. The space between breaths feels unmeasured now, comfortable and quiet. Time no longer moves forward. It no longer spreads out. It no longer asks to be noticed. There is no need to remain awake. No need to notice when sleep begins. Rest arrives gradually, without announcement, without instruction. The sound of these words can soften further, becoming distant or fade completely. Nothing depends on them now. The lamp continues to glow softly, keeping the room settled without effort. The quiet remains intact, holding everything gently in place. You are free to let go completely. The room will stay as it is, steady and calm, through the rest of the night. The light will remain on, warm and unchanged. And you can rest for as long as you like. Nothing else needs to be done. Nothing else needs to be noticed. Everything is already at rest.